Bienvenidos, welcome or welcome back. Today we have a movie reaction. As you can see in the title, the movie in question is Meet Joe Black. What I know about this movie is that it stars Brad Pitt. I believe he's death and shenanigans. I don't know why he's on Earth, and I don't know why he looks like Brad Pitt. Death thinks highly of himself. It's a movie that I've always been meaning to watch and never got around to it, and today I just felt like watching it. So here we go. Universal. I think Universal has been taking stuff down, so if that happens, I guess you can watch this edit on Patreon. That is a big house. Damn. Was that a yes? Oh, are we having a heart attack? Anthony Hopkins. No, that's fine. Just a disembodied voice saying yes. No biggie. So if this was you, would you investigate? Or are you going back to bed and like, no, this is none of my business?
Morning. We do need some answers on the flowers.
Ah, yes, freesia. Freesia. Everywhere freesia. Daddy loves freesia.
The hell is freesia? Is that a flower or a color?
Lights?
Lights.
Camera, action!
I'm looking for a saffron glow. Sort of tea dance 20s.
So many words that I don't understand. Or rather, I understand the individual words, but I don't know what she means.
Good morning, Mr. Parrish.
What do you think of all this, Ellen?
Chaos.
The president's got better things to do than come to my birthday party.
Like what?
Run the country?
We are constructing the number 65 on the barge. Archers from the State College of New Paltz will shoot flaming arrows at it. When it catches fire, it will give us the effect of a Viking funeral, but with none of the morbidity.
Oh my god, it's a birthday. Calm your ass down.
No good?
I trust you. This is your thing.
But it's your birthday. I hate arrows. They make me nervous.
Then don't do the arrows.
Good morning, Dad.
Morning, honey.
Morning. Morning, you're honey. I'm Allison.
No, somebody feels like Pops have a favorite.
I hate parties.
Daddy, calm down.
He hates parties. And why are you throwing a gala?
Drew told me.
You like him, don't you?
Yep.
Are they dating? Because that's probably good that he likes him. She likes him. I have such issues with pronouns.
Hi.
Such passion.
Morning, Quince. How you doing? I'm doing great.
Oh, I know him from many, many, many things.
Remember, dinner in the city is Daddy's.
They can't hear you. And also appreciate the daughter that's making you this big ass party that doesn't need to be this big. She needs to calm her ass down. But that's just my opinion.
Do you love Drew? Do you love Drew?
That wasn't meant to be a stumper.
Are you going to marry him?
Probably.
I'm crazy about the guy. He's smart. He's aggressive.
You don't sound convinced.
Harry Parrish. It's not what you say about Drew. It's what you don't say.
He asked you, do you love him? And you didn't answer.
There's not an ounce of excitement, not a whisper of a thrill. This relationship is
No passion.
a pair of titmice.
I don't know what that is.
I want you to sing with rapture and dance like a dervish.
I also don't know what that. What is it with this movie and the words I don't know?
I know it's a cornball thing. But love is passion. Because the truth is, honey, there's no sense living your life without this. To make the journey and not fall deeply in love, you haven't lived a life at all.
I mean, you're already filthy rich, apparently. So love and happiness should be the goal.
Stay open. Who knows? Lightning could strike.
Heart to heart with your dad.
I want you to get swept away. What?
He's hearing his own voice.
Daddy, what is it?
Nothing. I'm just talking to myself.
You are apparently talking to yourself or echoing yourself.
Oh, haven't heard that one before. I'm sorry, I had to say.
Brad Pitt. There's something about Brad Pitt's voice that I really like.
Sorry. When I get my phone in, you're my first call. I promise.
Oh, he's at a payphone? Is that why he's like that?
Morning.
Wait. I just realized, wasn't he supposed to be deaf? Maybe I was wrong about Brad Pitt being deaf. Does Brad Pitt meet death?
It's my kid's sister.
So is he the lightning, the passion, the love?
I was just trying to be agreeable.
Why?
So you're a one-girl guy.
Yes, I am.
And are you looking for a girl at
Looking
the
for her
moment?
right now, actually.
Yes, you are.
Who knows? You might be her. So you're a doctor.
How'd you know?
So if I needed a doctor, you could be it.
But nah, because I want to bang you and that would be weird.
I'd still like to have another cup of coffee.
Well,
Look at him.
yeah, okay.
They take coffee the same?
So, board convenes tomorrow. You'll recommend me closing as a deal, right?
As close as a deal could be.
So he hasn't decided to close whatever deal they're talking about. So is there one remote that controls all TVs? Or does a person have to have 8 different remotes? Oh.
Oh, yes.
And the voice is back. And he doesn't want you to build anything.
If you build it, he will come. Yes, is the answer to your question.
Oh, it's responding. So what question did he ask?
God damn it, what's going on here? I think you know.
A heart attack. I know.
You're trying to handle the situation.
Well, right now you're just a disembodied voice. Oh, he's sweating. Oh. So was he speaking to Death? Death is the voice? And Death has a little bit of an attitude?
Talk to me, please. There's going to be plenty of time for that.
Because he's going to die? And he'll have a lot of time to speak to Death? He's going to die on his birthday? Depressing.
Meaning doing...
I hope she was lying about those patients, because they've been waiting for a while.
Give up what you want for the woman you marry.
Yeah, you know what? I would. We're talking about taking care of each other the best you can. What's wrong with taking care of a woman? She takes care of you.
I'm glad that he said taking care of each other.
I don't know. Lightning could strike.
Oh! Have you met my father?
Listen, did I say something wrong?
No.
Did something weird? I mean, as in coincidence. Weird.
You know, I was thinking I don't want you to be my doctor.
Why?
I want to sleep with you.
Because I like you so much.
Okay, he said it nicer.
I don't want to examine you.
You don't. Why not?
She definitely want to sleep with you.
Because I like you so much.
No, she said it nicer too. Hey, remember her boyfriend? Me neither.
Okay, all right.
Fair enough.
Wait, did they exchange numbers?
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Or it's gonna have to camp out at the coffee shop? Oh my god. You run and kiss each other. Don't stop in the middle of the road, man. What's wrong with you? See? Warned you. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was incredibly unexpected. That's his apartment? Oh my god, how rich is this man?
But doesn't put 1,000 other people to sleep.
Could you focus on her planning?
You haven't heard a word I've said, have you?
She's making an effort. I mean, you just spoke to Death.
Daddy.
Have another drink.
Never mind. Leave it to me.
No, she doesn't feel appreciated.
Did you miss me? It's a normal question.
Not for a disembodied voice.
I'm waiting outside the front door.
Oh. Wait, that last part was creepy.
Won't someone let me in?
Why is it so creepy?
The chairman of the FCC, the Secretary General of the UN.
Wow.
9 senators.
Any friends?
Did they seem that way to you, Daddy?
I don't know.
I mean, right now I know he's distracted, but I feel like they're trying to give the vibe that he always is kind of dismissive. I don't know if dismissive is the right term. Just doesn't give her enough attention.
Where are you?
Look at that library in an apartment in New York. Why am I not rich?
Where are you going, Bill?
I mean, I'd be backing up too. I'm not sure I'd be in that room.
What the hell is this?
Don't bring the word hell into this equation.
Who are you? Just think of millenniums multiplied by eons, compounded by time without end. I've been around that long. But it's only recently that your affairs here have piqued my interest. Call it boredom.
Your affairs as in humanities or his personal?
I want to have a look around before I take you. Show me around. Be my guide. And in return, you get
Time.
time.
So Death wants to spend some time amongst humans and chose him to be his guide for some reason. Well, I guess the reason she just said.
Guess what?
But why?
Yes,
Is he the only
was
person
answer to your question.
dying that has those qualities? What's the question?
What question? The question you've been asking yourself with increased regularity. Am I going to die?
Oh. Yes.
Yes.
So Brad Pitt is Death now? Like Death is borrowing his body? So Lady met the love of her life and he immediately died? Ain't that nice?
You
Yes. My kiss?
Yes. Who am I?
You're Death.
Yes.
You're not Death, you're just a kid in a suit.
The suit came with the body I took.
Did he repair the damage?
Do I blend in?
And clean You're very pretty. I don't know if blending in is what I would call it.
Will you be staying long?
We should hope quite a while.
Well, considering when he leaves, he's taking you with him.
It's over.
Soon.
Will the gentleman be staying for dinner, sir?
Yes.
Do you know how to eat?
This is crazy. You're not gonna eat dinner with us.
No, I am eating dinner with you.
I don't know if I would talk back to Death.
Bill, lead the way.
Death is bossy.
But just occur to me, if
Speak up, please.
when I introduce you,
Lower the attitude, Death.
if I say who you are, I don't think anyone will stay for dinner.
Hello.
Sorry to
Introduce him. I assume he's going to name him Joe Black.
He's going to join us for dinner. Great.
Stop being so weird about it, man. It's just Death.
Daddy, does your friend have a name?
A name?
No. His name is Muerte.
Bill, the suspense is killing me.
Well, if you want to die,
I'm sorry, this is Joe.
Is there any more to it?
What do you mean?
it's not that hard, my man. Children make up names.
I'm king of my rotisserie league.
The hell's a rotisserie league? Watch chickens play baseball? Well, so far he's doing a good job at seeming incredibly awkward. To be fair, I probably would behave the same if I had just people suddenly around me putting down stuff.
No, thank you.
What do I do with this then?
What side of the industry did you say you were on?
Does he have 3 glasses? What for? I mean, I assume one's water, one's wine. What's the third for?
Sorry, business at dinner.
What do I do with this? Oh, this is gonna be real weird.
I'm here, aren't I? I wouldn't miss it.
It's gonna be weird for her.
What's on the... What are you doing here?
Shaking wine.
You know each other?
Well, she knows his
We've met?
corporeal form.
Where you staying?
Here?
You're staying here?
In this house?
It's probably got enough space.
So what are you doing here, Joe?
Vacation. Holiday.
You weren't so silent this morning.
You went, huh?
This morning. Yes.
How much did you talk?
I wasn't quite myself.
Well, you're not quite yourself now, technically.
We've got to talk.
Do you know you haven't eaten anything?
That stuff between you and Susan threw me.
Through you? Where?
He
I didn't meet her. The young man I took met her.
What happened to him?
died. Walk.
Come in.
Is he a vampire? Does he need to be invited in?
Bathroom, tub, towel, sauna.
Look at this bedroom. This is the guest bedroom of an apartment in New York. You don't know how to human, do you? Do you think he has bodily functions? It's a door, my man. It's not that confusing.
What is that?
It's Laura Scudder's peanut butter, sir.
Assuming he's never had food.
Could I offer you a taste?
Into the mouth. There we go. A lot of peanut butter. Don't choke. Come on. Okay, work it out. You can figure this out.
More?
I guess he liked it. Now somebody get him some Nutella. What is this now? Roman bath? Pool. Of course. Of course there's an indoor pool. Probably heated too.
What are you doing here?
I'm lost.
Coordination of a toddler.
You appear to decide out of the blue. Stay at his house, have dinner with his family.
Can you count what he did as having dinner?
And I thought you were just a regular Joe.
Well, he's a Joe.
I don't mind admitting that my head was turned. I liked it.
I'm not sure he knows what that means, but
And what happened to
he
that
just wants more peanut butter.
guy from the coffee shop?
He got hit by a couple cars.
But it's gone now.
Do not throw it in the pool.
Please.
Do you love Drew?
Excuse me?
She seems to have a lot of problem with the question of do you love Drew?
I would like it if we were friends.
I've got plenty of friends.
I don't have any.
Oh, I can see why.
I get busy doing what it is I do, and I don't seem to have developed.
He recognizes that he hasn't developed social skills.
But I haven't left room for anything else.
But he's so busy with death, he hasn't left room for life coming from death. That has layers. Kiss the girl. You don't know how. You just learn how to eat something.
What's on the docket for today?
Without YouTube, it's gonna take you a while to figure out how to tie that.
I don't know if I can get through this. What do I do? What do I tell my family?
You'll get through this, Bill.
Well, the other option is dying.
But I am certain, should you say who I am, our adventure would end abruptly. Now,
You can't kill death.
With you here, seemingly occupied, how's your work going elsewhere?
I did wonder that.
well, part of you is busy doing one thing, another part of you is doing another.
He's multitasking.
So you understand the idea. And multiply that by infinity. Keep that to the depths of forever. You still will barely have a glimpse of what I'm talking about.
How about giving the guy a break?
Make an exception?
Well, there's one to every rule.
Not this.
I thought he meant give a guy a break, like stop being kind of a dick, but he meant like on the death issue.
Perhaps you'd like to wait in my office.
No.
What I'm trying to say is
No.
this is a board meeting. Thank you.
This is Joe. He's sitting in. Why? Mind your business.
Joe, would you like to sit there?
He's gonna bring that chair up to the stable, ain't he? You can't reach the cookies. Told you.
Is there anything else, Mr. Black?
The cookies
How
with the
about some
jelly.
water?
Why, yes, thank you.
Hot or cold?
Cold?
And a glass?
That's how water works. Unless you want to bring it.
If we give him license to absorb parish communications, in order to reach the world, you will have to go through John Bonacure. You'll have to agree with him. Reporting the news is a privilege
This is
and a responsibility,
timely.
and it is not exploitable. As your chairman, I urge you to agree. This company is not for sale.
Yeah,
That sounds like you're not leaving much room for discussion.
you heard correctly.
The truth is, joining John Bonacue is every bit as certain as death and taxes.
Death and taxes?
Did you call?
Death and taxes? What an odd pairing.
It's just a saying, Mr. Black. Who is that guy?
Joe Black.
I'd like to be alone for a while. Why don't you take a walk or something, get some air?
Give him some money, because he ain't got none. Well, I mean, it might have been in Brad Pitt's pocket.
You know about money, don't you?
You can't buy happiness?
Yes, but you also know how to use money.
Now, have you tried calling your husband?
Why are you there?
Is that your uniform?
What are you doing here?
But there was white scrubs. Like, no, bad choice.
I'm here to see you.
Well, he wouldn't know about etiquette.
I don't have time to see you right now. I'm about to start making rounds and
Very well, I'll watch.
No, you will
Watch
not.
me do what?
Make rounds and examine back-to-back patients.
Mm-mm.
Please, my mama is sicker than him.
You don't know what he has? I mean, yeah, she right, though.
Obia.
Oh,
No, mama.
can she recognize him?
I'm going to die.
Oh, she can recognize him.
No be a sister, no devil, no dopey. Everything gonna be irie.
Don't leave. Don't leave me.
She'll be right back.
I already like Brad Pitt's voice naturally. Now you're giving it an accent? Pretty.
Obia.
Will be evil, I not evil, oh man.
You waiting here to take us?
No man, I on holiday.
I'm on holiday.
Some
I said that before.
pain. Bad, bad. Make it go, eh?
I can't, sister.
You can, mister. Take me to that next place.
It's not your time, no.
Make it
Wasn't she
time.
scared a second ago?
You can't fool with the way things got to be. Close your eyes.
Is he going to take her now? No, he didn't take her, but
So,
eased her pain. Let her see that there was nothing to be afraid of when the time comes.
I realize now my being here, it's not quite appropriate.
Oh, no, please. I'm glad that you came.
This is the strangest love story. It's a love story between a woman and death.
Joe, I'm with Drew.
Not now.
Eh. She liked the guy before he was death, and now she likes him that he's death. Maybe she just likes the body. I don't blame her. He's eating a sandwich with a knife and fork?
John, how's my wife?
No, he would have taken her. When it was her time. One of who remembers everyone.
There isn't a day goes by that I don't think about her. One day she didn't feel well, the next day she was gone.
Literally?
I guess you've heard all this trillion times before, huh?
More. What was it like when you first met? This part I'm interested in.
The living part rather than the death part.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Am I interrupting?
Yes,
Yes.
get out.
Well, Joe and I have no secrets from each other.
Do we
How
not?
nice for you both.
Well, I guess no, they don't. They have secrets from everyone else.
I'm tired of his fancy name and his fancy offer. I'm not going for it.
It's because he's dying and he realized he doesn't want to sell out his legacy? Or had he decided this before?
I don't want anybody buying up my life's work. Turning it into something it wasn't meant to be.
Easy, Bill. You'll give yourself a heart attack and ruin my vacation.
Death's got jokes. Can we put on some music?
Now listen.
Jeez.
Now listen. I want to come and talk to you about him next week.
Next week.
Yeah,
Maybe tomorrow?
the week after.
Early? Tomorrow?
No, right. Anything's possible. It's up to Joe.
Well, I'll leave you two alone for a second. I can tell you. There's something on the side.
He means business, but it felt almost like wink, wink, nudge, nudge in a different kind of theme, different kind of thing going on.
Because the old man says it's up to Joe. He says it's up to Joe? Mm-hmm. Those are his words.
What? Why are you asking like that?
I remember when you were little girls, and
I love little girls.
now you're all grown up. Why don't we all have dinner again tomorrow night? Okay?
Enjoy while you can, girls. Eh. Parents that kiss their kids on the mouth
You bet we'll be here.
kind of squeak me out.
I adore things like that. Food I can't do without.
Mind if I throw up?
Drew, Please.
It's just a dinner table, Drew. You could just involve yourself in the conversation instead of being douchey.
Joe stopped by the hospital today.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe next time you go to the hospital, you'll take us along with you. And anything else I can do for you?
Cookies? Tea?
See, Destination Hospital. Joe, you can be the tour guide, okay?
This is not a tourist attraction, people.
I have to go. It's been a hell of a day. I need a few minutes to sort everything out.
See you tomorrow.
Did you forget to kiss your girlfriend goodbye?
Why'd you go to the hospital?
I don't know.
You just curious?
I guess.
About Susan?
I wouldn't put it that way.
How would you put it?
You tell me, Bill.
No. You have to answer that question.
That's what I'm used to. Anybody who doesn't give it to me, I fire.
You can't fight death.
You're out of line.
I don't like the way he looks at you. I don't like the way he talks to you. And vice versa.
Drew is a douche. He's not wrong, though. It's like understandable. So, get lost, Drew.
I don't like the way he spoke to you. But I feel better now because of the way you spoke back.
Might be getting to the point where we need to get Joe how to sex guide.
And who are you?
Muerte.
How come a man is attractive, diffident in the most seductive way, and yet powerful?
The tension is rising.
Is all alone in this world. I'm sorry. You obviously don't want to tell me so and just...
Just start kissing? If he never experienced like food and stuff before, arousal must be flipping his mind.
Where are you going?
To figure some things out.
Good night, Susie. Get some sleep. Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Why does everybody kiss in the mouth? Why does everybody kiss in the mouth?
What is the nature of your interest in Joe?
Remember how you told me about lightning striking?
I don't think this is the lightning you're looking for. I mean, Joe is a good man.
No. Don't backtrack to Drew. Just different guy.
But I got a call last night from John Bonnecue.
What the hell is he, a ballroom?
Bonnecue was so anxious to get us, he said he'd take parish communications with Bill Parrish or without.
You're taking this too far, Drew.
Am I not obligated to?
No, you're not obligated to. It's just a choice. One lady, one black dude. Quota met.
Yes. He says it's up to Joe.
Like, was it Quincy? You don't know what you done did?
What's this?
Oh, Drew's in there? Oh,
Annie made
so sad.
from La Rosette.
Let me get that chocolate one real quick.
I don't like cake.
It's for the party, Dad.
The goddamn party.
The goddamn party.
That your daughter is working hard on. Jesus, man.
Oh,
Come on, I'm
Let's try this one.
No, I want the chocolate one.
A little vodka, right? Has that fruity vodka that.
He's trying. He's trying to keep his wife together.
I mean, you just don't care. Oh, why am I doing this? I should have my head examined again.
Again?
I'm trying to... And you just don't give a shit.
He gives a shit.
He doesn't give a shit.
This one.
No.
He gives a shit.
I'd still be pissed at him.
Look at my father's rare books.
Is this a library? Because he started here.
My mom always used to say that you could set your heart by that clock.
Your heart is probably going a bit fast for it right now.
Joe.
The tension is tensioning again.
May I kiss you?
Why, yes, you can.
Do you know how to kiss, Joe? Well, but are we about to learn? Oh. On a scale from 1 to peanut butter.
I have this weak feeling in my knees.
I should,
Do it again?
I should go home.
Oh, no, it's not where I would have gone with that. Yeah, honey, I'm gonna need you to not make out with Death.
Good night, Dad.
All right.
Eat cheek. Cheek is good.
The board is waiting.
What?
Go on.
Did you want to have a cup of coffee or something, Bill?
Joe might want tea and cookies.
Bonnke wants a quick response.
The answer is no. Quick enough for you?
What about the other options?
What I am interested in is how my board got convened behind my back. I made a decision. Case closed.
Where's the one
You might
black guy?
understand from your response that you do not want to hear the details of Bonnke's offer.
Are you running this board or am I?
Well, he wants to be.
There's a second question the board would like a response to. But who is he? What are his credentials? What is his relationship to you?
That's a secret.
The board is deeply concerned.
The board?
But that you are relying on him to make them for you.
Now do you see what you've done, Mr. Quince? Why isn't he answering?
One more time. Who is Joe Black?
Well, not that. Why isn't he answering about not delegating decisions to Joe Black?
Mandatory retirement upon our chairman's 65th birthday.
Yes.
Don't be a follower.
No.
There we go.
No.
What did you do?
Backstabbed him.
Once John Bonnke acquires Parish Communications, he's going to break it apart. Peddle it piece by piece to the highest bidder. That was the game plan right from the start. You'll be positively, truly rich. You can stop kissing ass. What'll it feel like to be a man?
I say you hit him.
It's just life, Quincy.
I say hit him. I think he's going to confess. I think he's too good a dude to just live with that and not tell Bill what he did.
You're here.
I am.
Why are you here at the pool? What is this painting? Murals, rather, of.
You must be hungry then.
No.
I think she want to do something with her mouth.
Are you?
Kissing. I'm talking about kissing. You're nasty. Oh, right here at the pool? You have a bedroom? We both have bedrooms. She really did come for quickie. Oh, we've moved to the bedroom. It's more appropriate. It's his first time after all. Be gentle. This is very intimate. Was it good for the both of you? Hope she can't get pregnant with Death's kid.
It was like making love with someone. Making love for the first time.
Well, that scene went on so long. It was very nice, though.
Hello, Bill.
Bill's not going to be happy about this.
What's going on?
Sex.
I'm her father.
With all due respect, Bill, I'm not asking your permission.
You goddamn Martian!
Told you Bill wouldn't be happy about this.
What do you want?
Oh, now I think he wants your daughter. It was not the initial plan.
I don't like your tone, and I don't like your references.
And I don't give a shit.
I wanted them to be buddies.
Where's Joe?
Waiting for you at the hospital.
Why are you looking for Joe?
Passion? All those things that you told me to wait for? You clearly trust him.
Not with his daughter.
You don't know anything about Joe.
What are you afraid of, Dad? That I'll fall head over heels for Joe?
Too late.
Well, I have. Isn't that what you've always wanted for me?
Not with Death, girl. Death is cheating by looking like Brad Pitt.
I only would tell you that with Joe, you're on very, very dangerous ground.
I love him.
I don't care if you love him!
Your father's always been honest with you and clear and stuff, not tried to like guide you. And this time he says, look, this guy, you don't know anything about him. I do, and I'm telling you he's dangerous.
Joe's no good for you.
Maybe you should think about it. Oh, lady.
You come for me? That's good news. What could be wrong with you? Nothing.
He's so cute.
You in love? She know your real self.
She know how she feels.
Can't know how she feels. She doesn't know who you are.
Can't do no right by people. Come to take you, you want to stay. Leave you stay, you want to go.
You're not in the right place, mister. Take me and you come with me now.
Listen to the wise woman. You don't belong here.
But I ain't not lonely here.
Aw.
Somebody want me here.
Aw.
But the truth is, it's bound to happen. So take that nice picture you got in your head home with you. We lonely here mostly too. If we're lucky, maybe we got some nice pictures to take with us.
Jeez. I need a drink.
You got enough nice pictures.
Time for her to go.
Goodbye, sister.
Can't remember how many days it's been at this point. 3, 4?
I have the feeling, all in all, what I made this voyage for has served its purpose.
Coming to an end.
What are you saying? It's time to go? I'm ready.
Man, have your birthday party. Your daughter worked so hard. Ingrato.
Tomorrow, after the party.
At least somebody's thinking of the daughter. It's fucking ridiculous. People have too much money. Right, both those for you?
Red or white?
No, no thank
Peanut butter.
Confused, huh?
Yes.
About what?
Love.
Love.
Just two bros talking about love.
But Allison loves you. How do you know?
Because she knows the worst thing about me, and it's okay.
What is it?
It's like you know each other's secrets. You're free. You're free to love each other completely, totally. Just no fear. So there's nothing you don't know about each other, and it's okay.
That is not where you are, Joe.
Do you like me, Joe?
Oh, yes, Quince. You're one of my favorites.
I told Drew and the board that Bill depended on you.
Go to Bill Parrish and tell him the truth. He'll forgive you.
I think I should wait till after the party.
No.
I feel like Joe, either he makes too intense eye contact or doesn't make enough eye contact.
I've got a baritone with a balalaika coming. I've dressed him in a Cossack shirt.
So many words. Words I do not understand.
But why, oh why, Alison, are you doing all this?
I do it because I love you. After all, you've been a wonderful father.
I haven't been the father to you that,
That you've been to Susan, and that's okay, because I know that you love me.
Oof, it is hard
When I walk in,
knowing you're not the favorite.
I felt loved, and that's all that matters. Never mind favorites. You're allowed to have one. The point is, you've been mine.
I really feel I have everything I could have ever wanted for my birthday.
I mean, I don't want to say you're a little fickle, but you know absolutely nothing about this man.
Your father and I,
Well, I guess you think you know a little bit more because of
our time together.
the one you met in the cafe.
I'm in love with a man, but I don't know
Oh, with an entity.
who he is.
I don't want to leave.
But you have to.
Then don't.
I think he kind of has to.
There's so little we know about each other. So much I should tell you.
I feel like that'll come.
I'm an eternal entity is kind of a big deal. Maybe should be discussed beforehand.
I want to be with you, Joe.
Don't say forever. That has a different meaning for him.
I opened my big mouth one too many times.
It's okay, Quince, I understand. You've always meant well, and I appreciate that. Sometimes things just turn out wrong.
See?
Yeah.
I knew he'd be cool about it. Because he's just a good guy, just maybe a little naive.
I do have some unfinished business with Drew. Get him on the helicopter.
Get his ass here. It's time for Drew to get an ass whooping.
How are you doing?
What the hell do you care?
Aw,
Just asking.
don't be mean to Joe.
Oh, yes, I almost forgot. My daughter's fallen in love with death.
And I'm in love with your daughter.
I don't think that makes him feel better.
I'm in love with your daughter, and I'm taking her with me tonight.
You what?
In what
I
sense?
think you heard me, Bill,
I thought we had a deal.
and I'm sorry.
You can't kill her.
Susan's my daughter. She has a wonderful life ahead of her. You're going to deprive her of it, and you're telling me you're sorry?
Well, I don't know if he would kill her or extract her from life, but she doesn't even know who you are. That's not fair.
To take whatever you want because it pleases you. It's not love. It's missing everything that matters.
Which is what?
What she wants.
Trust, responsibility, taking the weight for your choices and feelings, spending the rest of your life living up to them, and above all, not hurting the object of your love.
So that's what love is, according to William Parrish?
Multiplied by infinity and take it to the depth of forever, and you will still have barely a glimpse of what I'm talking about.
Susan wants to come with me.
She doesn't
loves me.
know who you
Loves you?
are.
Did you tell her who you are?
No.
Does she know where she's going? Huh? You say you love her, but you don't know what love is. She loves you, but she doesn't know who you are. You're swindling her soul, and you're doing it with your eyes wide open.
I don't like what you're saying.
I'm sure you don't like what he's saying, but he's telling the truth.
And what I dream of is a man who will discover her, and that she will discover a man who will love her, who is worthy of her.
Enough! What I know is what I want. And what I want is Susan. And I will have her, and she will have me, and that's the way it's going to be.
He's back to behaving like a toddler.
Why did you come in here and tell me all this, Joe? Because you've somehow developed into a good guy and you know this is all wrong. How can this be love? She doesn't know who you are. Why didn't you tell her? Try it out on her. See what happens.
It's what you gotta do.
I could make love to you right here.
And this ain't the time.
There is something I do want to tell you.
But you can't. Just now when you hesitated, I gotta chill.
Like someone walking over your grave.
Remember that morning in the coffee shop?
The coffee shop.
That was not you.
And you were the guy.
No, he was not.
And you said I could come with you.
Ask Square first. I like this music.
I felt like goodbye.
For good reason. Is she sensing something from him?
You're someone else.
Don't you want to ask who?
Joe, I'm afraid.
Afraid to find out? Don't be. Doesn't matter what I am.
What I am.
You're Joe.
Yes. I'm Joe. And I promise you, you'll always have what you found in the coffee shop.
You'll always... You say you always have what you found in the coffee shop?
Susan, thank you for loving me.
No, it couldn't work out, but still sad.
We should think about getting started, Bill. It'll just be us.
Thank you.
Wait, he can't go until he beats Drew's ass.
The helicopter will be here in 2 minutes.
May?
Yes, sir.
He has an assistant working right now?
Shut up and sit down.
I am here to whoop your ass.
Is this Mr. Black's fantasy? Another one of his whoppers?
Another one?
Had he violated the vow of secrecy he took, his task would have been far easier. So now, I'm compelled to end the need for secrecy. The time has come to tell you who I am.
Really? Or do you have a plan?
So tell me. Tell me, I'm peeing in my pants.
And you're going to be some more.
Joe, don't do this.
No,
It's not necessary,
I
Joe.
think he has
Drew's gonna step
a
aside.
plan.
I'm not stepping anywhere.
An agent for the Internal Revenue Service.
Oh, I think he peed a bit.
The agency asked Bill for his cooperation in an undercover investigation of Montague.
And I offered to cooperate.
And we're very grateful.
So it turned into a buddy cop.
We're gonna offer you a deal. Confess to the board every detail.
What do I get?
You get not to go to jail.
All right, you win.
Meeting with the board right now, Drew. Resignation accepted.
Ah.
Moreover, I propose a motion to reconfirm William Parrish as chairman of the board of Parrish Communications.
For the next 5 minutes.
Who would have believed it? You, an IRS agent?
Death and taxes.
Death and taxes. Speech and then death? Hey, another chocolate cake. It's not a chocolate cake though. I don't like it. Now his original death day would have been in his office when he was having like the heart attack, right?
What a night.
I'm having a hell of a
what a
time.
night.
You were right. About Joe. He is going somewhere.
I'm sorry.
I'm going with him.
You relieved?
He is leaving.
Yes. I want you to promise me something. I don't want you to ever worry about me. If anything should happen, I'm gonna be okay.
This movie was deeper than I expected it to be.
Everybody's saying goodbye.
Do you have any peanut butter?
I don't think so, sir. You're welcome.
One last hit of peanut butter before he goes.
The fireworks are starting. Let's go down and watch.
He's got an appointment.
You go on ahead, honey. So you can catch my breath.
I don't know if she knows what's going on, but I get the feeling she feels that something is happening. He's human for 5 days and finds absolute love. Doesn't quite happen like that for the rest of us, does it?
Happy birthday, Bill.
Thank you. Did you say goodbye?
Not exactly.
Not that we have a moment. Would you mind if I expressed my gratitude for what you did for Susan? I've never heard her speak of any man as she spoke of you. It's what I always wanted for her. But what happens to her now?
Heartbreak? Twice over?
Wouldn't worry about it, Bill. These things have a way of working out. Would you mind if I express my gratitude for you, for the time you've given me, for the person you are?
Don't blow smoke up my ass. It'll ruin my autopsy. It's hard to let go, isn't it?
To let go of life?
Yes, it is, Bill.
And that's life. What can I tell you? Should I be afraid?
Not a man like you.
Gonna be playing cards with that old lady from earlier. Kim better say another goodbye.
You're here.
Is this coffee shop guy? Did he bring him back?
Well, where did you go?
Oh, heaven, hopefully. But now he's back.
I don't know, you know?
How did... Oh, a lot has happened to you, and I guess you could blame it on a fugue state after the car accident?
Do you know what I mean if I said I don't think I'll ever figure it out? But now I'm back.
So she gets to have the original love
That's it.
fate had intended for her?
And when you disappeared around the corner, I wasn't sure if I was ever going to see you again.
Is that going to clue her in that this is the man she met at the coffee shop, but not the entity that was there later, since she kind of figured out that it was someone else inside when they were dancing?
The coffee shop.
Yeah.
I feel like she's going to need a couple days, but it'll work out.
We know so little about each other.
Give her some time
But we've
for
got
father's funeral.
I wish you could have known my father.
She knows.
Me too.
What do we do now?
It'll come to us.
Are those fireworks are still going? Well, that was just a beautiful movie, wasn't it? That's the end of Meet Joe Black. That was just a beautiful, kind of heartwarming movie that's going to make you reevaluate your life. I see a lot of introspection in my future. It's not necessarily what I signed up for. It's not what I expected. But here we are. Nobody actually whooped Drew's ass, which is unfortunate, but at least he is going to get what's coming to him. I really enjoyed the scenes of the old lady recognizing him as Death and him talking to her in a manner that she's comfortable with. All of their scenes together, I really enjoyed those. And I like that she's not going to be left alone and fatherless. She's going to get the love story that perhaps she was destined for if he hadn't stepped into traffic. Like, they seem to be kind of soulmates, and that is going to work out. And they're going to be happy. Well, thank you for joining me in this movie that was unexpected but greatly enjoyed. And more people should watch. More people should be talking about this movie. I will see you all in the next one.